Boom, another F-vlog, or vlog. I'm just gonna call them vlogs. Another vlog happening. Most unprepared trip ever. But it just feels fishy, man. There's a big storm coming. Gonna get smashed. I said I wouldn't do it, but I'm out there again. Hopefully we just get the front of it. Micro incoming tide at about 8:45. I'm not gonna be out there that long. I've got a good feeling. Hopefully we'll be done by, let's say 7:45, I reckon. But let's get out there before the light disappears, see if there's any weed, try catch some hezzers, because I've got bugger all bait there. I've got 3 pieces of mullet that have been defrosted several times, so fingers crossed they're hungry. See you down the beach. Right, we're at the beach. Looks pretty good. Might be some weed in the water. I'm going to try here. I marked another spot down the beach that's going to be good. If the weeds a problem, I'm not going to film much of this first section because I'm really going to try and get some herring. I want some more baits. It's pretty nice down here. A little bit of wind. Don't know how the microphone's going to go. Also trying a new light setup tonight, so fingers crossed it's all good. You'll see me in a little bit when I've caught some bait and I've set everything up. Whoop. Hey, it's gonna work. I got my new little setup and I run it on a tripod here, and I've got a battery pack, and then obviously that horrible light. Hopefully it turns out okay and we can get it happening. Got to rig up my rod. Caught some herring. I caught 1 herring and caught maybe 2 or 3 sand whiting, and then I've got those chunks of mullet which I'll sweeten the baits up with. So let's get into it. The action is straight on, so we could be in here tonight. I'm pretty optimistic. We'll see what happens, but I'll just get this set up. We'll get a rod rigged and we'll send it out. You okay? Running 10k Saragossa, the old model, the old faithful. Gonna run it on the medium heavy Horizon, which is still in the car. Set that up, might even tie a rig. We'll see how bright the light is, and then pop some baits out. Woohoo! And I hope it doesn't rain. Yo! I'll turn that down a little bit. There we go. Okay, so I don't know if I should be yelling or not. It'll be interesting to see when I get home. But handy tip, if your rods get stuck together all the time and you can't pull them apart solo, is take some of the grease from your greasy, balding, middle-aged forehead, put it on the joint, and that will give it just enough lube for you to get it apart later, but it'll still stay together while you're fishing. Actually saved me a few times because I hate driving home with half of a 15-foot rod sticking out the window. Yeah. Also quite handy is always put your 3-piece rods together. I'm lucky there wasn't a rod in the door then. Always put your 3-piece rods together, top section, middle section, then the bottom. I mean, it's a no-brainer, but sometimes you don't think of that sort of thing. But basically that just makes it easy on you. You're not trying to shove this part all the way down there to try and get the tip on. Yeah. Okay, well that's the outfit. 10k Gosa, 30-pound Taz, 150-pound braided leader, Horizon Zero, medium heavy, 3 to 5 ounce, and it's just starting to sort of sprinkle a bit. So let's hope we can get some baits in the water and some action. I'm gonna try a battery test, so I might just leave this recording and try and get something live, but we'll see how we go. Hopefully we don't get struck by lightning. Might even switch to the plastic at the plastic sand spike. With the rain coming down, I've decided against just leaving it running, so trusty camera cover, it's going on, and it'll come off when we get a fish. Alrighty. Oh my gosh, I said it again. Start, take 2. Whew, the rain has set in. My jacket seems to be, I mean, it's okay. I just re-waterproofed it because I washed it and I got saturated, but seems to be reasonable. I think I just splashed some water on the lens. Had to move the camera setup a little bit, so I don't exactly know how we'll go filming anything, but I'll run you through the rig. Grapnel sinker, 5 ounce, match the rod. 80 BKK circle hook, little stainless dangle. These are a little bit easier to make than the other ones. And then up to a 3-way swivel, I have 80 pound leader to the hook. And I have 30 pound leader to the sinker, just in case something makes it to the reef and I can bust my sinker off and still be connected to the fish. At least that's the plan. So let's get a bait out there. I'm pretty excited still, and see what happens. I'll report back if there's any action. I'm gonna obviously keep the GoPro covered because it is raining and horrible. Bait number 1 going out. Exciting. There he is, greasy little sucker. Thought I'd grab the phone and quickly show you my setup. So got a light, battery, GoPro on the tripod. I'll move my stuff and stand here hopefully, and you'll be able to see it all. Let's get that bad boy in the water and see what happens. Oh, it doesn't look too bad. Oh, the rain stopped a little bit. Got a bit of muck on the lens. Doesn't seem to be affecting it. Give it a bit of a clean. We've got a bait out. Herring and... there we go. Herring and mullet combo is number 1. And I've just changed the light. Got it down off the roof a bit. It's kind of looking up at me, which isn't ideal, but we should be able to see the rod a bit better. I have to park the car a fair way from the water, which isn't ideal, but is what it is. You can see the moon. Fingers crossed. First bait went in the water at 6:12. Decent cast. Feels like the sinker's come away. I'm excited. And we've got the battery pack connected to the GoPro, so I don't even have to worry about turning it off. Have to worry about editing through 3 hours, 2 hours worth of footage when I get home. Kind of sucks having that light in my face the whole time though, not gonna lie. Oh. Other thing I'm worried about running the camera all the time is getting sea mist on the lens. I'll have to keep a rag or something to keep wiping it off, I think. I have to add that to my kit. Future Ryan, note that down. Might even adjust that a little bit further off the water. Boop. There we go. Oh. Oh. Rain's coming in. Need to make a little snoot for the camera. It's not too bad. Hopefully it's not foggy. Touching this, turn it on. Hey, nah, it's not too bad at all. When I look down like that, it sort of fogs up. 8 minutes. I reckon I'll give this cast another 5 to 10 minutes, and then we're reeling it in, putting a fresh bait on, and seeing how we go. Fingers crossed. Just making an optimal framing zone. Could have a Raymond here. I don't know if you can see that in the camera. Must be a plane coming in low, but it's just literally hovering in the one spot. So weird. Haven't seen that there before. Interesting. All right, time check. 18 minutes. Haven't had a single, I had that one knock. All right, bring it in, put a fresh one on. And we'll inspect the bait when it comes in, and if it's worth looking at, I will turn this back on. So, not much going on there. All the mullet's been chewed off. I'd say sand crabs. So I might just bind some herring to the outside of it and give it a trim up and then send it back out. Yeah, it's starting to rain again, so the cover's gone back on. If it drops off, I will take it off and just film straight. Boom, bait number 2. We'll run and check the time on my phone and report back with that. I've just freshened up the old one, put a few more slabs of herring on there. Oh, and we'll send it out. The drizzle's not too bad. It's not really getting on the camera. I'm gonna risk it. I'm just gonna leave this run down. It's a good battery test. I'm still on 3.5 bars on my battery power bank, and I've got another 2. So let's get this bait in the water and find out what the time is and go from there. Actually, before I go, I'll just show you why I use the dangles again, in case you missed, but dangle is a bit of wire that runs from my hook. You would have seen down to the bottom of my bait there, and it's used to clip onto these grapnel sinkers. You see the little hook there on the top? That just hooks into my dangle, and you only need a dangle if you're running like a single hook. But that holds my bait, and when it hits the water, that sinks away, ready to go. But when I cast out, it goes out as one. Might sit it that way, it's a little bit better. It goes out as one. All the weight's in the same spot when you cast, doesn't flap around. Adds an easy 20 meters onto your cast. No dramas at all. So that's why we use them, and that's how we use them. Now let's send it and see if we can't catch a fish. Can you see that? Oh, not if I stand there. Oh, just put my glow stick on. I probably should put it in a little bit further. It might fall over if I get something, but YOLO. Whew. Okay, so bait 2 is 6:45. Still trying to decide whether to hold on to it or not. Hate leaving rods in the rod holder. I feel like you miss fish. but it's pretty quiet out. Bit of a lens check. Yep, we're all good still. So the heck, let's grab it, see what we can't get. It's our timer on, 4 minutes 27. All right, well, we'll wait till that gets to we'll wait till it gets to 20 minutes, I reckon. Give the bait a good 15 in the water, see how we're feeling about it. If it's crickets, might leave it a little bit longer, but no more than 25 minutes. And then put another fresh one out. Potential nibs. Gotta remember to bring boots. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna be like a walking burley trail next time I go fly fishing for brim. Far out. Always pays to give your bait a little shake every now and then. Just gives it a bit of movement out there. And make sure it's released from your dingle if you're using a dingle as well. You've got foam in your bait too. It actually can sort of simulate a live bait just with the extra movement. I really should, when I'm solo like this, start running foam. Just cuts out the rays, but they kind of break the boredom, if I'm honest. So we'll see. If we, as we get further into winter, I seem to find we get more smooth rays, which are really annoying to deal with. The barbs reach where you've got to stick your hands. So I think we might switch up to foam sort of a bit later on in the year. But for now, I'm just going to stick with the straight metal dingle and deal with the consequences, I guess. Bit of a lens check. We good? We still good. All right. 9 minutes. Halfway there. No inquiries yet. See how we go. Yes! Holy smokes! We're in! Oh yes! I'd say this is a small shark. If it's a pink, it is a thumper. Oh my gosh. That absolutely flopping creamed that. Woo! This is a great fish. So I may have to leave the camera to go down and land this, seeing as I'm by myself. Oh, it's a solid fish. Woo. Solid. Absolutely solid. All right. Man, I wish I had a better headlamp now. What do we got? Not far out. Woohoo! This is so exciting. I can't see shit and it's starting to rain. No! All right, I'm heading down. What the hell? The hell even is this? Ah! What the heck? Are you kidding me? It's a monster! Whoa! Holy smokes! Are you kidding me? Look! Look! Look at the size of it! Oh, holy crap! Solo! It's so heavy! Oh! Ew! Well, I think we might try and get this back. I'm not prepared for this. Yeah, far out. We're flying. We got it. Holy crap. Holy actual crap, I'm by myself. Oh my goodness. Look at the tail wrist. Ah! All right, nose 92. Oh my gosh, what an absolute beast. That is ridiculous. I might try and let this one go, so just gonna get the pliers. Oh shit. Oh, they're cutters. They're gonna have to do. Fish takes priority. Oh, calm down, big rig. Ah! Oh, it's terrible. I'm filming with one hand. Oh, come on. Oh. God, man. I gotta put the phone down. Come on, buddy. Yes! All right. I'm gonna risk it all. Holy crap. Guys, this is bigger than the last one. Like, look how fat he is. And the hump. What a fish. All right, this is gonna be sketch as. But, oh, sorry, buddy. Ah! Tangled in my line. All right, we're away. Stop kicking. Stop kicking. You're nearly there, mate. You're nearly there. All right, big set. This is so, ah! Come on, buddy. Come on. Ah! Ah! Come on, bud. You can do it. Ah! He's righting himself. I'm in my waders, so I can't swim out. Be silly and dangerous, and I got a daughter to get back to, but he's righting himself. You see him out there? I'm confident. I'm super confident that he's gone. Holy smokes. Oh. Yep, he's out of there. Guys, we did it! Oh my God! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy... I want to swear real bad. Holy crap! Oh my gosh! What a fish! Oh, I knew, I had a feeling about tonight. Boom! I'm so excited. Oh, I've got to put my phone away, it's saturated. He took a bit of releasing and I couldn't go with him because I got my flipping waders on. And there's quite a drop. So But he righted when he was out and then scooted off. So, I mean, it will look pretty bad in the footage, but I reckon he's safe. I mean, there's a much better chance than if I slit his throat, let's face it. So, oh, I think I might have one more bait in me, and then I'm gonna call it. Woo! Epic! So good. That is why we grind. Woo, woo, woo. Next cast, next bait, let's have a look at the rig. Oh, you know what? He's crushed my knot. He's taken my sinker. It's very tempting in this rain just to head home and smash this straight up, eh? And you know what? My daughter's missed out on a bit of playtime, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do, hey? Balance the family and fishing a bit. Because that doesn't usually happen. I'm a bit of a fiend for my fishing. So I might head back, have a coffee. Hope the footage is good, rather than risk frying the GoPro in the rest of this rain. Oh man, I wish J-Dog was here. Oh, all right, I'm gonna call it. I've let my fish go. I'm just gonna do a bit of a scout, make sure he's gone, and head home. That was sick. Peace out. See you back in the car when I've packed everything up. Oh, I hope the footage turns out all right. You. Oh my gosh. Solo, YOLO. You couldn't have got any less prepared than that. Oh my gosh, but I had a feeling, and sometimes you've just got to go on those feelings, you know. I'll run you through what the conditions were when I get home. But for now, I'm going to send it. It's 20 past 7, so I think first bait went out at 6:12. An hour. That's pretty cool. Oh, I really should have stayed for a couple more casts, but I do have work tomorrow. I still haven't, at this stage, finished up the shark fit. That'll probably come out before this one, maybe. We'll see how we go. And if I head home now, I should get home just in time to tuck the little one in, which will be great. So, whew, let's get moving. Oh, stoked. I'm so stoked right now.